All right, so it is fall. Look at all these leaves. So today we are going to kind of test out this YUKA. So I already set up a dumping spot over there, and we're gonna set another one up over here. All right, so I got the app here. What I kind of want to do is show you how to set up a dump zone. We're gonna drive it over to the dump spot. You can see I already have the map here on the screen, area 1. And I already have a dump zone set up at the bottom right of the screen, which is actually over there. But now what we're gonna do is I'm driving it over here, and I have another dump zone I'm gonna make back here. So I'm not gonna sweep back here. This is basically my line, the tree line. I don't ever pick up the leaves back here. So this is gonna be my dump zone just for now. I'm gonna have this drop it right here. All right, so what I could say is create a dump spot, and I'm gonna make that the dump spot. All right, now what it wants me to do is actually drive it back to the green area, or back to... Should say finish, and finish. Then what I'm gonna do is we'll hook up the sweeper together, and then we're gonna let this thing rip. I'm gonna have it sweep the entire lawn here, and then show you tomorrow morning, and let it run overnight. Show you tomorrow morning what it looks like. All right, now let's take this, plug it in. Real simple. So now what I want to do is actually want to set this thing out, let it do its sweeping. I'm going to turn the mower off. So let's open up the MoMotion app, and I'm going to turn the mow off, but keep just the sweeping on. All right. And dump intervals, so the dump interval is based on the amount of basically square footage that it covers. So it's something you have to play with. You know, if you look up here, it won't need to dump as much as when it's down there. So I'm gonna basically go like kind of right in the middle, maybe around like 400 every 400 square feet high, okay? Pass spacing is fine. It doesn't need to do any laps because it's just sweeping. Yep, it's just sweeping, no goma, again, no laps. And we're just gonna have it go in a straight angle. I'm gonna preview it real quick. We can see basically this is the house up here in the top left. So it's just gonna basically do straight lines like this down the lawn. And we are going to set it off. All right, so let's get a before. And what you could do is you could make another area of just this back area and have it just sweep that area, which is probably what I'm gonna do, because I really don't need it to sweep too much up here. Really down here is where I need it to probably sweep like every single day. Anyway, enough talking. Let's let this thing sweep the lawn, and then we'll come back tomorrow morning after it's done its thing, and we'll see what it looks like. Also, now what you could see here is, see these paths of leaves that are kind of mulched up, and like there's a clear path here. What's happening here is this is my dump interval not being high enough. So it's actually, the bag is full, right? And it's just driving around dumping the leaves everywhere. So I got to fix that, but you can see there are clear paths. Okay. Back here, this is where it definitely doesn't go. You can see a clear path of where I have, this is like all no-go zone, right? It doesn't go back here at all, right? But yeah, you can see definitely a clear path of where it's, you know, where that line is. You can see it's working this morning again. It's actually, I guess it ran below 15%. It's going to go back and recharge itself. You know, as it's mowing, there's leaves dropping. I'm going to have this thing go every single day. This one over here looks pretty good. Really nothing over here. It's charging up. You can see it's pretty dirty. It's been working pretty hard. All of the leaves stop falling, and I run it for a few days. This will look a lot cleaner. If you look here, you can see one of the piles. So this is one of the piles here. It's dumped, kind of a big pile. We have another pile over here. You can see it doesn't even come over here. It's barely. You see the other path. This is the other pile. I don't even know how it's, honestly, I don't even know how it's getting it that high. The best part about it is I'm not doing it. I'm not out here raking up these leaves, just letting this thing go out every single day. This is the YUKA. I'll put a link to this down below. This thing is pretty cool. I'm Mike, Family DIY TV. If you're interested in this, please subscribe to the channel. Also check out the videos at the end that I'm gonna link up here, here, and here. And you're gonna see I made a bunch of videos on this, actually a video against comparing that to the Luba, have a lot of thoughts there. So I'm Mike, and I am YUKA out.